SouthFit TV. SouthFit TV. Unscripted, unrehearsed. Information, motivation, inspiration. SouthFit TV. Jason's SouthFit TV.
Nutrition Corner. We're talking about what to put in you, what to put on you. We've taken to calling this a review segment, which is a loose term, honestly, because most of the stuff that we talk about on this segment is SouthFit products, which is our line of products. So reviewing them is kind of loose. What am I going to come on and say about my own line of products? I give them a 6 out of 10 stars. No, because I wouldn't put them out there if I didn't think they were some of the best on the planet. So this part, though, is a review. And disclaimer, it's an odd review because most reviews of a product is from somebody that has been taking the product. I have not taken this product, but all of my guys that work for me absolutely love this product. And that's good enough for me. I also like this guy and his company, and I want to go to about the product. The product's called All Day You May. It's by it's by a company called 5% Nutrition, Rich Piana. If you don't know who Rich Piana is, he is a gargantuan human being who has lots of tattoos and tells you what he really thinks. I like that in a person who tells you what he really thinks. Also, when he came out with this product, it was so unique that this was one of the first ones I really jumped on with him. It is basically the way it is intended to work. You put 4 scoops in a gallon of water and you basically drink it throughout the day. Just kind of sip on it throughout the day. Now, the reason I thought that was so brilliant is it has all of the stuff to help with recovery. It has stuff, let me read this with the old man glasses on and do this right. It has stuff to help your joints. It has, first of all, it's got branched chain amino acids. If you don't know about those, we actually have our own line of just amino acids. They help you recover. They help build muscle. That's his whole point, is building muscle, by the way. If you're not interested in building muscle and feeling better, flip channels right now. I won't be long. You can come back in a second. It has vitamin C and some B vitamins that helps with recovery. Branched chain amino acids. It has L-glutamine, which you've heard me talk about until you're sick of me talking about L-glutamine. We have our own SouthFit L-glutamine by itself. This is a you've heard me say this for the last 26 years on the show. This is a kitchen sink kind of product. Everything including the kitchen sink. But very, very structured for people who are really intensely working out to help them recover. So it's worth your money. Amino acid support blend, intracellular buffer blend. It's got a beta alanine, which everybody's using now. It's got a glucosamine sulfate, which is in our OrthoFlex. So it's just really cool. And the guys, so the taste is through the roof. They all swear they feel better when they're taking it. I've had people get off of it and stay off of it for a month and get right back on and say, this is just, I just don't feel as good when I'm on it. That's a great testimonial to a product, you know, if you feel really good on the product. This product sells for about $69 retail. We sell it for $37.99 because we saw somebody on the internet selling for that. And we're not going to let anybody beat our price on products. You know, we've got our SouthFit line that nobody else can carry, and so we try to not get a product we can at least go head to head with the internet. So we're doing it with All Day You May. The flavors, I was looking at this as I was waiting to come on: lemon lime, blue raspberry, watermelon, fruit punch. Seems like there maybe there's a mango one that I didn't pull off the shelf. So, and we carry all the flavors too. You can walk in. I think I'm gonna put this on the SouthFit website in the store. We have not done that yet, but it's been such a good product for us, and We do not have a product in the SouthFit line like this. Honestly, I'm sure somebody's ripped him off by now, but I haven't heard about it. And there's nothing else on the market like this. This is a one of a kind. It's called All Day You May. Like I said, hats off to him. Rich is real honest about his stuff, and it's nice to have somebody who's as honest as I am about their stuff. So come see us in Mobile Foley, pick it up. Like I said, I'll try to get it on the website. So if you're too far away, you can order it from us too. You know, if you don't support us, one day you'll turn on the TV early in the morning on Saturday or Sunday, and I won't be there anymore. And it'll be sad for all of us.
Brought to you by Bay Area Christian Family Magazine, covers Mobile and Baldwin counties. Editorial submissions, call 251-680-8589. Lafayette Restaurant, located in the Holiday Inn, downtown Mobile, Alabama. Authentic New Orleans cuisine. Mary Maids, Mobile, Alabama. 251-342-9520. Mary Maids, relax, it's done. Dick Russell's Barbecue, Highway 90, Tillman's Corner, Alabama. 251-661-6090. You've never had it so good.
All right, so the other day I had shot this really good footage of some of my trainers so that I didn't have to talk to you in a camera, and it was really cool. It looked really good, and then the audio didn't work, so it didn't work out. So now here I am by myself looking at you in a camera. This came up in conversation the other day, and so I thought it'd make a good segment. I want to tell you, show you, and I'll get my guys in here so that I can really show it what I'm explaining to you, but I'm gonna do both. A tricep extension, a lying tricep extension, there's a way that people have done it for years, and there's a better way, and I'm gonna try to show you the better way. First one I'm gonna show you is, everybody's done this with a bar. I'm not putting any weight on here because I'm old now, I don't have to impress any of you. To do a bar traditional, this would be a skull crusher. That's why they call it skull crusher. It goes towards your skull, see there? Like if you lost control, that would crush your skull. It's a great name for an exercise. The better way to do this is to press up and away from your body. And the reason is it takes less pressure on the joint. So your elbows are less susceptible to injury. And it also keeps constant tension on the muscle. If you do it like this, when you get to the top, the bone's taking the pressure, right? So the muscle's not getting any activity. If you press out and back, it's contracting the whole time. All right, so that's the simple version of that. Now, what would be even cooler would be the dumbbell version, because I talk about dumbbells a lot on the show because, again, honestly, I'm getting older. As you get older, you start getting little joint problems, and you'll notice that if you just take a dumbbell and you just slightly turn it just a little bit, it can take pressure off of different joints. For instance, a bench press, the typical bench press like this, a lot of people have shoulder and joint issues with it, but you take a pair of dumbbells and turn them to a neutral grip, and you don't have any shoulder and elbow problems. And they're both working chest, shoulders, and triceps, so they're both getting the job done. Let your head hang off just a little bit because it takes pressure off your neck. All right, so it's the same idea, but now I can use a neutral grip. In other words, this is what people normally think of as a dumbbell tricep extension. The slight tweak is I'm pressing away slightly. I think that winds up being about 45 degrees at the end, something like that. Now, here's the other thing you can do with dumbbells. You can actually do a twist like that. My wife is into this. I don't know if y'all are at home or into it. She loves this. She's learning. She's learning. Okay. My camera person loves this segment. So that's a dumbbell tricep extension. Like I said, the main point of the segment was just to teach you that one little tweak to push away from your body, not go straight up, to take some pressure off your joints. Today's going to be a lot of tricep stuff. I think I'm going to show you some stuff about dips in a minute.
Dick Russell's I'm coming home to you. Broke my heart to be apart. Now I can't believe it's true. Dick Russell's I'm coming home to you.
All right, we don't talk a lot about commercial treadmills on here because we don't buy a lot of new commercial treadmills because they last. That's why they're commercial treadmills. See how that works? But I am standing on a brand new CS 600 made by True. It is a fantastic treadmill. True is one of the top treadmills in the world and has been since about 1981. We talk a lot about their home products because we sell them, but we also sell the commercial stuff. So if you have a condominium or an apartment complex or gym, we sell you equipment. Now there are several versions of this. You can go from a CS 200, 400, it's different variations and degrees of quality. You have to have, like, we have to go 600 or above because it's a dues paying club. That's how that works. And they have several different consoles. Zoom in a little bit on this. This could take a while. Pam the camera gal. There we go. Very simple console here. Big green button says start. We could zoom in even more and they could read that. That'd be awesome. They don't need to see the TV. TV's just a TV. There, we're coming on in there. Yeehaw. All right. It's exciting. It's exciting to be me. Big green start button, big red stop button, like that. Went with the traditional there with the green and the red. Got a little man going up a hill. What does that do? That increases the incline. Got a little man running faster. You can see he's got wind coming out of his back there. That's what that is. And it goes faster or slower. That's about as simple as it gets. It does have heart rate control. Zoom down a little bit here. There we go. She's getting it right there. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Can we scan over? Let's see where my hand is. Let's show my hand. There we go, right there. She's on it today. So if your hand's here, and it also allows you to change your speed and your incline with these controls too, which is a really nice feature. This model runs around 5,000-ish range. Believe it or not, that's one of the less expensive ones. They can go up to around $10,000. And what changes is the panel. The basic treadmill itself, the guts of the situation stays the same. She's everywhere. She's everywhere today. It stays the same, but this panel gets really crazy expensive. The TV mount would be the same on anyone. You mount your TV to it. It's just a typical 19-inch TV. Ironically enough, it's commercial with the guys lifting weights on it. Did not plan that. I'll cut away and show some people, attractive people walking on the treadmill while I tell you things like it's got a 4-horsepower motor. It has a TrueSoft system, which is basically just their impact system that makes this more comfortable to walk or run on. Obviously, quick access to keys, speed and incline. Contact heart rate monitoring. Yes, it also is polar compatible, which is just a chest strap monitoring. The consoles are Emerge, Escalate 9, Escalate 15, Transcend 9, Transcend 15. You get up into consoles that bumps the price up $3,000 or whatever it is, and they have built-in TV tuners, and they're all touchscreen, and they're very, very cool. And I debated on putting those in, but at the end of the day, most folks are very happy having the big green button and the red button, and it does have programs. Before I get off that, it does have programs you can do. A lot of people are into bells and whistles, but most people I find in our clubs, they just want to start and change the speed themselves. That's the honest truth. So what you really want is you want something that's durable, it's going to last a long time, it's heavy duty. This has a frame is lifetime Motors 5 years, parts 3 years, labor's 1 year, and of course we service everything we sell. The weight of this machine is 420 pounds, and of course the ones in Foley had to go upstairs. And that was exciting. Let me just tell you that it was me and several of my employees and several members that toted these upstairs in Foley, Alabama, and it was an exciting day for all. As you go up, they have weight limits on them, like 500 pounds and that stuff. That hasn't been an issue around here. Most people that weigh 500 pounds have enough trouble walking in the gym, much less get on the treadmill and walking. So that's never been a real big issue. But they do make those, and we sell those. And that's the whole point, that whether it be for home or commercial use, light commercial would be apartment complexes, condos, and that kind of thing. So we've got all, come see us in Mobile, Alabama, Jason's SouthFit equipment store.
Do you want the best workout possible? Of course you do. Then you need the very best home fitness equipment possible. At SouthFit Equipment Store, we sell the very best fitness equipment at the very best prices. Home gyms, treadmills, ellipticals, exercise bikes, everything you need to look and feel your very best. All backed up by over 30 years of experience, knowledge, and integrity. We service everything we sell, and we beat internet prices every day. Jason's SouthFit Equipment Store. Come see us.
Cleaning is cleaning, right? So I went with the lowest price. Let's just say I got what I paid for.
At Mary Maids, your satisfaction is guaranteed. Every team member goes through a comprehensive training program. Call now and leave your cleaning to the pros.
I trust Mary Maids. I know that every week my place is going to look fantastic.
Call or click to learn more about money-saving specials at your local Mary Maids.
I love having a clean house, especially when somebody else cleans it.
Mary Maids. Relax. It's done.
For me, fitness is not a hobby. It's not something I do in my spare time. It is a part of who I am. People will always judge you, but in here, I'm my own judge. You don't have to be the best. You just have to give it your best.
Jason's Fitness is my judgment zone. I'm the judge.
Jason's Fitness. You be the judge.
Tell us a story. That's what this segment should be called. It should be called, Tell Us a Story, Please. Okay, so I'm starting over. Tell us a story. I just said that. I had to do it again. I never do 2 takes, by the way. So years ago, I used to just try to put stuff on the show that was like really good, but then sometimes I'd find something funny. And this product came along because I thought it was funny. So I'm standing there with Zeke, who worked for me at the time, a guy named Brian O'Gwen, still members, sisters, my assistants, we're like family. And he would just stand over here and he would just react to what I was talking about. So I started talking about how this product, it's called Ab Trim, we've been selling it forever. It's on our website, southfit.com, click on store, you can order it online. It's a 5-day fast, basically. It's got everything. It's got psyllium seed. Back in the day, you had to use powder. Awful. It was disgustingly nasty. They got smart and put it in capsule form. Basically, you don't eat anything for 5 days. You have all the fruit juice you want, and it has amino acids. It has vitamin tablets, and it has this substance in it, this capsule that's got psyllium seed and other things to make you go to the bathroom. And yes, in 5 days, you will lose 5 to 10 pounds. Easy. But that's not the point. It's a detox. Don't think about that, because you're going to put it back on when you start eating. Of course you lost 5 or 10 pounds. You pooped your brains out and you took in this stuff that, you didn't eat any food. Of course you lost weight. I'm amazed by people who go, oh, I got a class reunion. Can I do 2 kits? No, you can't. That's not what it's for, So anyway, but it helps you break cravings. It's really a cool product. But I got it as a joke. So I'm telling him all the horror stories that were. Back then we didn't have the internet, honest to God. It was like the literature they sent me with the product. He's like, I'm getting that product. I was like, you've got to be good. Oh, I got to clean out my system. He was a kid. He was like 19 or 20, something like that. Anyway, because he did it, it became a challenge, so then I did it. And then, you know, so it kind of spread from there, and then everybody started doing it. So now we sell tons of it. Like I said, we sell on the website. It's just a really cool product. Again, it's old school. It's been around forever. This was part of the Vince Gironda Day thing. It's really awesome. And so we've still got it. It's a great product. Many of you that watch the show can testify to it. The first day is tough. You're hungry. You have headaches because you don't take any caffeine. Second day is kind of tough. Third day, you start feeling fantastic. Fourth day, most people come to me and go, I want to keep doing this for another kit because they feel so good. It's really amazing how good you feel when you start getting all the junk out of your body, literally. Now, we also, later on, we started our line of product, the SouthFit line. I came out with a product called Ab Cleanse. This has got a lot of the same ingredients in it. It does not have the aminos. It's got some, I have to look at my own label. It's got some vitamins in it, but mostly what it's got is the stuff, the psyllium seed, and the stuff that helps cleanse your body. And all these herbs, I'm not going to try to say them even. It's got senolese and fenugreek seed and fennel seed and all that stuff. Helps cleanse your body. And you take like 3 packs a day for 7 days. On this one, you continue to eat. I always suggest people try to eat lighter because that's the point of it, is to detox your system. And our product, I put Ab Cleanse, kind of like Ab Trim, but Ab Cleanse, but I will use the word cleanse because it is a cleansing, it's to get out of your system. But it will tighten your, again, just because you're getting all this junk out of your system. Most of us are toxic. We eat bad stuff, you know. Hey, I love a cheeseburger. You know, we all do it. So those products are still there, both on our website. And like I said, this one's a lot tougher than this one because you don't get to eat for 5 days to do it right. And what we see is that we have like offices come in together that challenge each other to do that product. That's up to you, you know, whatever. If you and your husband want to do it, I suggest that if one of the family is going to do it, like mom and dad, kids don't need to be doing that. You should do it together probably because you need to understand what the other's feeling. Because when you're both so weak from not eating, you fight less than one of you being grouchy. That's just an extra tip. I didn't charge you for that one. It was just like extra thrown in at the bottom of that. That was awesome, that last part.
Knowing I'm stepping in the gym stronger today than I was yesterday keeps me motivated.
Jason's Fitness is my judgment zone. I'm the judge.
Jason's Fitness. You be the judge.
Okay, that means
Okay, so first of all, we just want to talk about how you got involved in Beauty Counter. First of all, it's kind of weird. Big muscle gym, macho guy. But we do cellulite treatments, and we do a lot of frou-frou girly stuff here, and we have for a long time. So I will tell how I got involved.
Okay.
So Ashley gets involved because Yaya, who's this incredibly cute human being, is got lots of allergies. And Caroline, we become very concerned about kids and what chemicals. And this company is amazing about keeping stuff out of their products. It's as much about what they keep out as what they put in their products.
Right, correct.
So tell the little thing that I like so much that got my attention.
There hasn't been a law passed since 1938 regulating the cosmetic industry. So there's no laws regulating the industry, so it's basically the Wild West out there. Companies can put whatever they want in any of their products, and you don't know.
And this part bothered me. So the U.S. keeps them from putting, 11 chemicals?
Yes, there are 11 banned or restricted.
And the European Union bans how many?
Over 1,300 are banned in the European Union. And so you can get a brand of something in the United States and compare it to the same bottle of something in Europe, and it would be two completely different
because they will not allow their
formulas.
See, that's to me is like that's you could just stop right there. That's what got me.
Right.
I thought this was just another company selling stuff through moms and stuff, and I don't want to hear this, as you well know. But that's an important.
Absolutely.
The European Union has these 1,400, 13, whatever it is, crazy number, and we've got these 11.
Correct.
And the U.S. doesn't, the consumer doesn't even talk about it because we don't know this.
We don't know.
This is the first company that I'm aware of that ever brought this to anyone's attention.
Well, I think one thing that's fantastic about the company is not only are they transparent with their ingredients, they want to educate everyone, and they want to get safe products into the hands of everyone. Even if it's not our products, they want to tell you and educate you on how to start using safer products.
Isn't it funny to you that it doesn't get talked about more? I mean, you and I have gotten, and the people that other people that we know that are involved in Beauty Counter, but it's like it's such a small group that are talking
It is.
about
I think it's slowly changing as we continue to, go on, but I think everyone concentrates on what they put into their mouth.
Right.
And they fail to think about what they put on their bodies. And so some people have started to get more into putting sunscreen on their faces because they don't want to have sunspots and, whatnot, wrinkles on their faces. But that chemicals that are in the sunscreen could be causing cancer. So, the whole point is to get safe products and get to a point in time to where we don't have to read the labels.
Right.
Where we can,
this product.
Yes, to know that this is safe, and hopefully other products will also become safe.
You can go to SouthFit.com and click on the Beauty Counter link and go into the store and read about the story and read about the products and all that too. And of course you can come by in Mobile. We've got this set up, and a lot of times Ashley's here and she can answer questions.
Brought to you by Bay Area Christian Family Magazine, covers Mobile and Baldwin counties. Editorial submissions, call 251-680-8589. Lafayette Restaurant, located in the Holiday Inn, downtown Mobile, Alabama. Authentic New Orleans cuisine. Mary Maids, Mobile, Alabama. 251-342-9520. Mary Maids, relax, it's done. Dick Russell's Barbecue, Highway 90, Tillman's Corner, Alabama. 251-661-6090. You've never had it so good.
Do you want the best workout possible? Of course you do. Then you need the very best home fitness equipment possible. At SouthFit Equipment Store, we sell the very best fitness equipment at the very best prices. Home gyms, treadmills, ellipticals, exercise bikes, everything you need to look and feel your very best. All backed up by over 30 years of experience, knowledge, and integrity. We service everything we sell, and we beat internet prices every day. Jason's SouthFit Equipment Store. Come see us.
SouthFit TV.
SouthFit TV.
Unscripted, unrehearsed. Information, motivation, inspiration. SouthFit TV. Jason